run it back, 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 run it back.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New York Jets.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4.
This fielded right at the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Now Hall to start the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
The Jets had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they moved back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now it's Rodgers.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Rodgers again now. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
This is Lazard with a catch out left.
Touchdown! Allen Lazard, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
Here's Mecole Hardman. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at their own 23. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Back to throw, Purdy.
Sliding out of the pocket.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. This defense for the Jets, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down.
Steps away to his left. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
Jermaine Johnson there to bring him down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he'll be out of bounds. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of...
And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 7.
The game at 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember,
there he goes, right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Rodgers. And he'll find Hall. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
That's good for the Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Rodgers now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver.
And now it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown.
A great play there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
This taken in at the goal line.
Pushing his way through.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
Purdy.
Out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
2nd and 10. Purdy from the gun.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
Purdy off the play fake.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jets 17-yard line.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd
Purdy bootlegging it.
He'll buy some time right. And it's a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, two hands. Get two hands on the ball, grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
19 yards there on the catch and run. Rodgers now on first down. Open man here is Conklin. Big yardage that time for the Jets. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They've got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculated, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Purdy. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Purdy looking to throw. On the move to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Purdy. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
49ers 10.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They'll roll him out right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Play action. Now Purdy rolling to his right.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. It'll go into Brooks as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down. And his kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
That is caught. He's going to have the 1st down and then some.
It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. That sack was by Isaiah Oliver from his cornerback position. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. To throw is Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Gets this one to use check. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he's able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And he's got room. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Purdy bootlegging it. Sliding out of the pocket. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Purdy. Look at the big fella go. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Purdy off the play fake.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Back to throw, Purdy. They'll find Ayuk open right side.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now Purdy.
Steps away. Oh, no, he lost the football. And that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
This is caught. Touchdown 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the 49ers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Purdy will throw for it.
Flushed out right. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. On the return is Xavier Gibson.
Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They've got a chance to go into the lead if they get the ball to the end zone.
He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. And gives him a nice pickup. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
At the 15-yard line.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. There's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
On 3rd down, here's Purdy.
And it's caught.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Here it is, 4th and inches.
They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're so long way away from the other one time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
They'll give to Hall.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Rodgers now to throw. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Rodgers looking to throw.
And he'll find Hall. The 49ers
now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Straight ahead is Hall. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and we have it in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
The point after is good, and that makes this a 9-point game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Purdy to throw.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Purdy to throw.
He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20.
So it's a win here for the Jets. You know, we've said it so many times in the past, but it was Aaron Rodgers, CD, who really led the way.
Yeah, he really threw the ball well, didn't he? Well over 300 yards passing, hit on 3 touchdown passes, and delivering the ball in rhythm all game long.
So for the Giants, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they'll drop down to 1-3, and they'll get a chance to redeem